But I know that many people are still undecided. And the single biggest question in their minds is, will we be better off together? So today, I can answer, yes, we will be better off, because there will be a huge benefit to staying in the United Kingdom. You could think of it as the UK dividend, or 1,400 reasons why we are better off together. Because should Scotland become independent, it would start off in life in a worse financial position than the UK. That's the view of the Institute for Fiscal Studies, the Centre for Public Policy for Regions, Citigroup, and many others. Even the Scottish Government's own figures show that Scotland would face a shortfall between what the government gets in tax and what it spends on public services. So a separate country will be running a bigger deficit than the UK from day one. For example, as an independent country, Scotland would need to set up new institutions, a new passport office, a new benefits agency, a new tax collection authority. That last one alone, as ICAS set out last week, would cost £750 million. So we've taken the best independent estimates, which put the cost of transition at up to 1% of GDP. For Scotland, that figure would be £1.5 billion. At the same time, as a separate country, Scotland would have to pay higher interest rates to borrow in financial markets. A whole range of experts, from the National Institute to Deutsche Bank, calculate that under independence, interest rates are likely to be around 1% higher. And that's worth £500 million per year in additional debt interest costs. They've set out their policies in the recent white paper, but not the costs. So we've looked through the fine print, put it through the Treasury's models, using tried and tested methods, and calculated that the Scottish Government's new policies would cost at least £1.6 billion every year. The Independent Office for Budget Responsibility has made an impartial assessment of this. They estimate that oil and gas revenues will fall by around 95% as a share of our economy over the next 20 years. As Gordon Brown explained last month, the number of Scottish pensioners will rise from 1 million to 1.3 million over the next 20 years. It means a shrinking number of working-age people would have to pay for a growing number of old-age pensioners. So an independent Scotland would have to spend more to deliver the same services as now.